Hello mates and lads, this is 155mm bringing you another video. Hey guys, I want to do a real quick video here telling you a little bit, giving you a little bit of update of what's going on with Iran and the United States and Israel. It's pretty much inevitable, guys. I'm pretty sure we're going to be going to war with Iran. I've been doing some research on this stuff, and from what it looks like to me, Iran wants war with us. They know the state of the U.S. economy right now pretty much couldn't survive another war. They know we just came out of a war with Iraq. We're still in a war with Afghanistan. And they know that our economy is pretty much in shambles right now. And so they want war with us, and they're going to have Russia and China backing them. Okay, some of the latest developments, excuse me, that I take I really take seriously from Iran is they've been threatening to pull battleships 12 miles from our east coast. They've been threatening to put battleships right on the east coast of America, and they can do that because 12 miles off our coast is international waters. Now, that tells me a few things, multiple things. That tells me most likely they have biological and chemical warfare agents, and that's why I know. That right there tells me that they have those, because they're doing that as a threat to our country, and they know that they can use those type of agents without very many signs. You know, you can mix 40% sarin and release that in the wind, and that's not going to kill anyone, but it'll just destroy your insides, cause you to get sick. You know, cause your insides the problems, health problems, etc. That's what these type of agents are engineered to do. They don't have to kill. They can just make you sick. And even though, so I know Iran has biological and chemical weapons, agent warfare. Even though they did back in, I believe it was like 1996, they signed the Chemical Weapons Convention. That doesn't mean anything. They have these weapons, okay? And it also tells me that most likely they've been making these threats to pull these battleships up to our east coast since last September, and they're going to make good on it. Watch, they're going to do this. Even though our news media is not taking it very seriously. They've interviewed a few of our own U.S. Navy admirals, and you know, of course, it's all downplayed media. This media is all controlled by the U.S. government. They they do that on purpose. They tell them, hey, you know, be careful not to scare the Americans too much. You know, kind of downplay it. If Iran brings their ships up to our coast, just kind of act like, well, there's no real threat. Well, yeah, there is a big threat, man. And I take that as a serious freaking threat, because Iran, I know for a fact, has bio and chemical warfare agents, as well as I'm pretty sure they got nukes now, man. I mean, I'm pretty sure they got nukes. And if they're bringing them that close, they're basically trying to make a statement with that. They're basically trying to tell you Americans that you're no longer safe, man. And they've already did this to Israel. They've already done this to Israel. They threatened to pull these ships up to Israel's coast, and they went all the way through the Gulf and came back around, and they parked ships right outside Israel's coast. So they did this to Israel to make a public statement. Now they're getting ready to come over and do this to us. And when I'm telling you, they're doing it for a reason. They got biological and chemical warfare agent And they're probably gonna mix up some like 40% sarin. And you go look at the direction of the wind blow, okay? That's all they gotta do, man. Mix some 40% sarin. That's not enough to kill. That won't kill anybody. It'll just destroy your guts from the inside out. That's their little. See, right now, the U.S. is trying to put a strain on their economy, okay? Congress just passed a bill that's going to have severe complications with their transactions of their central bank. And the European Union is placing embargoes on their oil because of their sanctions of their nuclear program. So we're trying to put strains on their economy. So in retaliation, man, that's the next thing they're going to try to come over here with those ships, okay? And and not just that, they're also threatening to close off the Strait of Hormuz, okay, and interrupt the oil export coming out of there. But the serious thing, the whole issue, the most serious thing of the whole issue is them bringing those ships over here to the East Coast, whether those be battleships or not, okay? Bringing those ships 12 miles off our East Coast, they're doing that for a reason, dudes. You better believe it. Trust me. And, yeah. Telling you, man, that's not going to be good at all. And I'm not even a gloom and doom channel, but I guarantee you they're doing that for a reason. They're doing that to affect some of you Americans. You better get ready. War's coming. They want war, and we're not going to be able to stop that because they want war with our country. So, all right, guys. Just wanted to point that out. And also, most likely another reason why they're doing it is they probably found out back last September sometime about the U.S. and the CIA using those drones over top of their country. They probably found out back then. That's when they found out about the biological and chemical warfare sprayers. So, if that's the case, then yeah, you know that's the reason why they're doing it. So, all right, guys. Respect for Sisters Carry Firearms. Criminal. Peace out, and look forward to those ships outside your window there on the East Coast, guys. That's when some real crap's gonna go down there.